When you hear the words particle accelerator, the first thing you probably think of is the Large Hadron Collider. I mean, it is the most powerful atom-smashing machine on the planet. It's very famous. It's charged with unpacking the fundamental mysteries of our universe. No big deal. I went there once. It was amazing. Particle accelerators, though, do exactly that, accelerate particles. Basically, charged subatomic particles move through a circular pipe. As they whip around, the strength of the electric field that keeps them in that pipe increases. More energy equals faster particles, and more faster is more better. At the LHC, particles make 11,000 laps every second for about 20 minutes until they reach their optimum energy level, and then they point them at each other so they can collide. That's really fast. Scientists use this high-energy tool to better understand the laws of physics and find explanations for theories to explain matter, space, and time. Easy. Even though the LHC is the biggest, it definitely isn't the only particle accelerator out there. In fact, you probably live not too far from one. There are over 30,000 particle accelerators all over the world, doing a variety of jobs that sometimes have nothing to do with particle physics. For example, if you're in Paris, France, admiring the towering glass pyramid at the Louvre Museum, there is a particle accelerator 15 meters below you. Yeah, in the basement, physicists use their particle accelerator called AGLAE for cultural preservation. AGLAE scans priceless museum artifacts, uncovering what they're made of and making sure they're the real deal. Do you want more specifics? Of course you do. These scientists use AGLAE to identify the minerals in the eyes of the famous 4,500-year-old Egyptian sculpture called the Seated Scribe. I've seen it, it's awesome. For all three of you art history nerds out there, it is made of black rock crystal, white magnesium carbonate, and iron oxide. Again, super cool. How about another? Yes, please. No one likes contaminated food, right? Well, you can thank your friendly neighborhood particle accelerator for zapping any traces of E. coli or salmonella from your groceries. You've likely heard of foods being irradiated. It sounds bad, but scientifically speaking, without radiation, nothing would ever even grow on our planet. And, all light is radiation, but I digress. Grocery irradiation works by shooting a stream of high-energy particles into the food, thus killing all the bacteria while maintaining the quality of the produce. It's easy. It's sort of like pasteurizing milk or canning food, except scientists are using laser beams plus amazingness. So if you see this symbol next to a bag of spinach, it means it's been treated with a particle accelerator, and that you should probably get excited and tell everyone at the store around you. Some of the most ubiquitous accelerators aren't cyclical ones like the Large Hadron Collider, but instead they're linear, a straight line, like a launch device for an aircraft carrier, but instead they're launching particles. These are called LINACs, or linear accelerators. The longest LINAC in the world is at the SLAC. It's buried underground. If you've ever driven on a section of Highway 280 in California, you've driven right over it. What? I know. LINACs, like the one at the SLAC, are used by hospitals to kill cancer. Proton therapy utilizes a particle accelerator that fires a beam right at a patient's tumor. This was a breakaway from conventional radiation therapy using X-rays, since proton therapy can target tumors without causing extensive damage to the surrounding healthy tissue. Doctors are able to adjust how deeply the protons penetrate the patient's body, which is why it is such an optimal technique. This kind of treatment is critical for head and neck tumors, which are surrounded by the brainstem and spinal cord and the tongue, basically super important structures, and you probably wouldn't want to just shoot a bunch of X-rays at them. And these are just some of the problems particle accelerators are tackling. You can find them helping scientists discover new drugs to treat major diseases, inspecting shipping cargo. The list truly goes on for this unsung hero in science. So we all know matter is made up of particles, but what the heck are particles? Julian gives you a crash course in subatomic particles right here. And do you live near a particle accelerator? Have you ever visited one? Let us know in the comments and subscribe so you get more videos from us here on Seeker.